Are we too gray?
Yeah, it's okay. Doesn't matter.
I can change your shirt really quick.
No, I like it. It's kind of funny.
I feel gray.
It's like drab, and then we make the like fast food. Yeah. Hi everyone, it's Lauren.
And John.
We're hot for food, vegan food, and
we're in black and white.
We're in black and white today. I don't know why we're wearing gray, but anyways, it's gray outside, it's winter here, so we thought we'd have a little fun today and get some lively entertainment happening in this kitchen with a brand new challenge video.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, sorry, we skipped February, we just couldn't get our ish together. Before we tell you what we're doing, last time we did the Cooking with Booze challenge right before New Year's.
I thought I would have had that one.
It seemed like John might have had that, but I came out on top with my spiced jerk, sunchokes, and Jamaican rice and beans.
Oh yeah, the beer and cheddar dip.
Yeah.
What the heck, guys? It was so good.
It was delicious, but I think people thought you just went like routine, like, you know, we already make a cheese sauce. It's
but the preparation was very different. Okay. I'm still up though.
It's not about that anymore.
It's not.
This is really just about entertaining you with double the fun and double the food. So,
are you not entertained? Anyway, what the hell are we doing today?
We are doing the fast food challenge.
I need to win this one.
Okay, well, the point of this challenge is to make vegan versions of a fast food dish. Granted, it will not be fast because, I mean, let's get real, not all vegan cooking is fast.
It'll be food though.
It will be food, and it will be better and tastier than the gross, sort of soggy way that real fast food looks. We don't recommend eating fast food, even if there are vegan versions you can get at, like, you know, traditional chains. Like, we try to avoid fast food chains at all costs. You know, in some places the fries are vegan, etc., etc.
But this is about dream it, you can make it, whatever we've ever wanted to try, fast food, whatever we wished was vegan, whatever we were curious about, we're gonna make that today.
Time is a ticking, and we need to be fast-ish. All right, we've gotten out some of our ingredients. I have decided to make animal-style fries. That is from In-N-Out Burger, which we actually don't even have in Canada. And to be quite honest with you, I have never gone in an In-N-Out ever. But I have had animal-style vegan fries at Doomie's in Toronto, so shout out to them, because they actually made the original, like, vegan version, I think, of animal-style fries, but I'm just gonna show you how to make it at home. It's actually not very complicated. We're gonna make our own French fries this time as well.
The nice thing about your thing, and I will say, is that you're now, by creating the animal-style sauce and the grilled onions, if I'm not mistaken, you're now creating all of the elements to make anything animal style.
It's cheese sauce, grilled or caramelized onions, and Thousand Islands dressing.
Animal style every day.
Just animal style your life. Now, John has an interesting little thing happening here.
I did a test.
What in the Sam hell is that?
This used to be a chicken breast. Chicken breast.
Chicken.
Unchicken. There is something that is brand new, just came out, just hit the market in January. It is called the Naked Chicken Chalupa. It is from a chain taco restaurant, and I think it is their answer to Kentucky Fried Chicken's Double Down.
Yeah.
It is a taco in which there is no actual meat inside the taco, but the shell itself is a piece of fried chicken.
So
fried chicken taco shell.
Fried chicken taco shell. I like that idea. I wish we had come up with it before that restaurant did.
Let's see how it goes. So I pounded it flat. Let's see if this
So you took a chicken breast, a vegan chicken breast, thawed it, and pounded it like the way you would, you know, like a schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
This is a challenge, that's for sure.
Let's get started.
Go.
So I'm gonna start with the chicken fried taco shells, which sounds absolutely ridiculous to say. I'm gonna try to do it KFC style, and we're gonna start by putting flour in a deep bowl and adding lots of different spices like sea salt, chili powder, garlic powder, onion powder, ground black pepper, ground sage, coriander, smoked paprika, celery salt, nutmeg, cumin, allspice, and cinnamon. Okay, so now we're gonna make our wet dredge. It's just almond milk, hot sauce, and apple cider vinegar. Okay, to help bind the liquid to the chicken cutlets, we're going to add some cornstarch into it, but Little trick is you just don't add cornstarch in because it's a thickener, so it just starts getting lumpy. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna add the cornstarch to a separate little dish and then take some of the liquid that we've already got in the bowl, stir it up to make sure all the lumps are gone, and then we'll add it. Pro tip. We're gonna start by putting the chicken between 2 pieces of plastic wrap or parchment paper, and this is just gonna help it not stick. So the downside of being a vegan is you don't have a meat mallet, meat hammer, meat tenderizer. You don't have a meat anything. So we're gonna use a panini press to beat the crap out of the chicken. So it's not so much a pounding as it is a press and spread. So you can start to get an idea of what it's gonna look like here. Now we're gonna be able to fold it and all of our insides are gonna go there. Okay, this is a chicken tortilla on a rolling pin frozen because we did a test batch and they just fell apart. So this is our solution. We had to freeze them. I'm really hoping that now that they're frozen into a taco form, that they will maintain their taco form. So you're gonna add about 5 cups of oil for frying to a deep pot. Okay, so I'm gonna do a double breading on this, which is a pretty standard KFC practice. This is the process of going from wet to dry, back to wet, dry again, and then into the frying oil. The oil's gonna be about 325 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna fry these guys for about 4.5 minutes till they're nice and golden brown. Okay, so the naked chicken chalupa calls for an Avocado Ranch. So I'm just gonna make our ranch dip and throw avocado in it. We're gonna start with vegan mayonnaise, chives, dill, parsley, apple cider vinegar, onion powder, salt, pepper, a little bit of almond milk to thin it out. The avocado is gonna make this a little bit thicker than our actual original recipe. And then we're just gonna blend this until it's nice and smooth.
All right, so I'm gonna start by shoestringing my potatoes, and I have a mandolin, but you could do it by hand. I think these are gonna be nice cut, like a thin cut fry. And you can do this ahead of time and let them soak in a bowl of cold water in the fridge. So just pat these dry before you add them to a baking sheet. We're just gonna lightly season them. You're just putting them in water to prevent them from browning while you're preparing stuff. If you're gonna do it right away, you don't need to bother. I'm sure you could deep fry these by doing a double fry, but I'm gonna do them baked this time. I think they'll be just as crispy. So we're gonna do some oil, salt, pepper, and chili powder. A good generous amount. I'm also gonna add garlic powder. These should be really flavorful since it's a fast food copycat. So now you just wanna toss these on the sheet to get them well coated. In order for these to get really crisp, you're gonna need to give them a little bit of space on the baking sheet. So I'm just gonna transfer some to another baking sheet, space them out evenly, and then we're gonna bake at 475, very hot. From what I can tell, the In-N-Out grilled onions are diced. We're gonna add a couple tablespoons of butter to a pan. So once these are getting a bit of color, we're gonna need to add sugar to get them really deep, dark, caramelized the way they are at the restaurant. I'm adding agave, and we're gonna add some salt. So the caramelized onions take quite a long time. You want them to get nice and dark and even, so it's low and slow for upwards of 35, 40 minutes. Now, you could use our nacho cheese sauce for these animal style fries, but I'm gonna keep it fast and use one of these cheddar bricks. I don't think they melt. I've been spreading rumors around that it doesn't melt, but John says it does. So I'm gonna cube it up and put it in a little saucepan and heat it up and see what happens. I'm gonna add a bit of almond milk in here to smooth it out. Just like real cheese. Well, this cheese block does melt. I added quite a bit of almond milk while I was stirring it around and letting it melt smoothly just to get it smoother. And I also added a little bit of the brine from pickled jalapenos, which is what we add to our nacho cheese sauce. All right, Thousand Islands is very easy. We're doing mayonnaise, sweet green relish, some fresh chives, ketchup. We're gonna use chili paste, or you can use hot sauce, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and onion powder. You could eat it just French fries and Thousand Islands. But we're disgusting and we're gonna add cheese and grilled onions.
I don't know how Taco Bell did it. This is hard.
Yeah, I bet you, well, their chicken's probably already pre-formed the way you did it, like the way you froze it.
No,
it must be.
Fresh chicken. Taco Bell, come on. Just kidding.
Well, those are pretty neat.
A little deformed.
They're certainly not easy to make.
They're gonna be so good.
That's for like a deep frying, you know, expert.
There was like a lot of finessing and I was like, they were on the border of falling apart the entire time. So this is, I think, expert level 3.
So I guess we're ready to go. We've got all our components. I'm pretty much over this, so let's get to the assembly. All right, go. I'm going in on mine. Whoa.
Oh my God.
We should show the inside, no?
You get the idea.
Actually, these animal style fries should be eaten with a fork because you need to mix everything around so it's all coated nice.
Oh my God.
Best thing ever? Where are you going? Bye.
I was sitting down.
As gross as this seems, it's a very good combination of flavors. I did think it seemed gross.
In-N-Out Burger reminds me of California.
Mmm.
All right, you need to try this for a second.
Man, my Thousand Islands though, this emoji.
Can we make the naked Chipotle, naked chicken chalupa, animal style?
Oh my God. Would we put that in here? We'd make animal sauce instead of Avocado Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. Try that on for size.
Mmm. This is totally In-N-Out. The caramelized onions are super sweet. This is like spot on.
Oops.
Why'd you knock it over?
I didn't mean to.
I saw you knock it over. Mmm.
Jeez, this is crazy.
This is like copycat.
Mmm.
So good. Perfect.
Like seriously, now what do we do?
So far.
I know we say that every time, but like,
Just put
oops.
cheese on you.
We just want to prove that anything you can do, we can do better vegan. And by you, I mean
Humans.
you, who's probably not even watching because we're a vegan channel.
Yeah, sure. We have a lot of non-vegans checking
That's
this
true.
out. They know. They know that we can do it. Do you
I
think
like, it's a good idea.
Do you think they were high in the meeting?
Definitely.
Like,
We are not high, by the way. We're like dead sober.
yeah, we're tired. First challenge of 2017. I think it's a hit.
Oh yeah, definite hit. Okay, so you decide who wins the fast food challenge. Is it gonna be my animal style fries?
Or my naked chicken chalupa. I don't even know what a chalupa is.
Yeah.
But it's naked.
So there's a poll in the corner. Click the eye icon. It brings down a little poll and you click who you want to win.
It's gonna be me.
Whoever gets the most votes within a week before we post next Wednesday is the victor. That's all. We want to see if you create these at home yourselves.
You guys gotta do it. Sorry
Although-
if I discouraged you, because it is a bit difficult.
Well, I'm
but
just kind of gonna discourage you because it is difficult, but
it can be done. Don't pound it too flat.
hopefully you know how to deep fry because you really should know how to deep fry in order to like, you know, just make sure everything's cool.
Or just trust me that it's awesome.
Well, I'm not saying they're not trusting you, but it's just hard. Okay, so we've got a blizzard on our hands here. We better go and get in the panic room and leave you to your cooking. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, click the bell, ring my bell, get notified, give us a thumbs up, share this. Definitely share this video. We need this to go viral. We need this to spread around the internet.
Go virus.
Go virus. Whatever. I'm just kind of saying that because that's like something people say, but like, whatever. We know you're watching. We know you love it. I'm gonna keep eating this last little bite of the chalupa and we're gonna bounce on out of here. And we'll see you next Wednesday.
I don't have anything to say.
I know. That's just the end now.